Thank you, Chairman King and distinguished members of this committee. My name is Grayson Gee, and I serve as a technology policy analyst at the Texas Public Policy Foundation. I'm here today to testify in support of House Bill 366. I echo many of the comments that were made by the resource witnesses, which this bill addresses the use of artificial intelligence to manipulate media and political advertising by establishing a disclosure requirement to provide clarity to the public when AI is used. Free and fair elections form the bedrock of our constitutional republic. They are the primary mechanism through which citizens exercise their sovereignty and hold their government accountable. When the integrity of election information in the public square is compromised, the very foundation of self-government is threatened. HB 366 addresses one of the most pressing threats to election integrity today, the use of artificial intelligence to create deceptive political content. As technology advances, the barrier to creating convincing fake videos, images, and audio recordings continue to fall. Without proper safeguards, voters may be unable to distinguish between authentic and manipulated content, undermining their ability to make informed decisions at the ballot box. Rather than banning altered media outright, this legislation simply requires disclosure when political advertising contains artificially generated or manipulated content. By requiring transparency rather than prohibition, this bill allows free expression while ensuring voters have the context they need to evaluate political messages. As we've already witnessed in recent elections across the country, several of which were alluded to earlier, AI-generated deepfakes can spread rapidly and cause significant confusion. This bill's simple disclosure requirement creates minimal burden while providing protection to election integrity. When we analyzed this bill at the Foundation, we did come across a few questions, though, which do merit additional consideration, some of which being the introduced version of the bill does not include exemptions for satire. The Texas Public Policy Foundation would support providing clear exemptions for political speech that is satirical, following longstanding legal precedent and the American political tradition. And consistent with other sections in the election code, which this bill amends, we'd like to see the criminal penalties be changed to civil penalties to align with other instances where disclosure is not complied with by a candidate or campaign. We understand that there will be a committee substitute, and we are grateful to Speaker Phelan and his staff for their openness to working with us to address these and other considerations. But to conclude, elections are not merely procedural exercises. They are the manifestation of our commitment to self-governance. When information in the electoral marketplace is manipulated without disclosure, we undermine the very purpose of democratic elections. HB 366 provides a sensible approach to balancing the need for transparency while ensuring that Americans' freedom of expression is protected.
Thank you
for your consideration.